Hey Leo, welcome back, part 3. Now we're going to get off into the Scorpio transformation. We're going to go to Darkside. So we're going to talk about the dark side of living forever, okay? We'll read a little bit about Scorpio and the dark side of it, okay? And what the narcissist that's controlling the world, the universe, and how they got us thinking the same way too. So, okay. Scorpio negative traits. When they're bad, they're horrid. If you get long, if you get long, poison pen messages saying the friendship or relationship is over, or darkly haunting that a mole on her neck has probably become a deadly. Oh shoot! Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Okay, yeah. So, or darkly hinting that a mole on her neck has probably become a deadly melanoma. It's likely from your Scorpio friend because Scorpio can be droll or entertaining. You forgive his or her moodiness and drama. In return, you will receive an invitation to a fabulous dinner or a New Year's bash. Scorpio throws great house parties but don't really want you at their house. Otherwise, so don't drop in. For a while, all seems okay until you get fresh compliments that you have insulted, complaints, sorry, that you have insulted or hurt them or been ungrateful, as if you were on an enemy. You begin to think you should be, you begin to think you should be. A negative Scorpio is a malcontent, a person who constantly feels attacked and misunderstood, ironic and sarcastic, saying the opposite of what they mean. They are, of course, misunderstood. They have creative superpowers, like Bram Stoker, author of Dracula, born November 8, or painter Georgia O'Keeffe, born November 5th. But if unused, their creativity backs up and soars. I'm gonna read. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Y'all see that Dracula? They can begin to obsess or fantasize and joke about committing crimes or suicide. Scorpio's incredible ability to focus, especially on career matters, is productive, and Scorpio has the listening and leadership abilities that make him major employee of the month material. Bill Gates, October 28th. Ted Turner, November 19th. And I want to show y'all, where is it at? Okay, this, okay, to let y'all know, the reason why we're in Scorpio is the dark. It's always in the 8th house. This is a birth chart, in case y'all didn't know what it was. Go right here to this website, go to at the menu at the top, go to horoscope, pull down, go down natal chart, fill everything out. Hope you have your birth certificate to know your time of birth, and it'll be the what sign you are. This is my mom's, y'all. And the planets over here and the zodiac over here, and other, you study all this and got to do with your money and different stuff like that. But she has Scorpio in the 2nd house, which is Taurus house of money, and also she has it's straight across from the Scorpio, which is a Cancer, but it's still a water sign, water sign, water sign. Water. Your mama had a lot of Cancer in her chart, but yeah. So everybody has this trait. Everybody has this trait. So now we try to learn how to fight it, but also we're trying to learn how to live, see if we can live forever. So there's all kind of ways to do it, okay? So I'm just mentioning another way. So I'm gonna read a little more of this and then we'll get off into it. Okay, so positive Scorpio can be classy but a touch intimidating, like Condoleezza Rice, November 14. People hated her just for being tough and humorless. Humorless. Effective Scorpio President Theodore Roosevelt, October 25th, spoke softly but advised carrying a big stick. Okay. Negative Scorpio stews for years over a slight or becomes an embittered crank, believing he or she has achieved greatness the world is too stupid to recognize, and negative Scorpio, like Aries, thinks anger is a strength when it is a weakness. Constant resentment and frustration often manifest as chronic illness or an eating disorder. Such as obesity. Top Latino rapper Big Punishment, born October 25th, died of a heart attack at 29, or other self-destructive behaviors. Keep your distance while they drink and party until they puke. After they beat themselves up, you might be their next target. Hackers and bunny ballers. Possessive and insecure, negative Scorpios think they aren't living unless their lives are a soap opera. They will disapprove of a son-in-law just to have something to disapprove of. They will stay in the dead-end marriage for security and pick people from the neighborhood or internet to toy with. Within 3 days, they believe they are in love, built on vanity. These affairs are frugal, so Scorpio is scared and Barrages, his or her baby with gifts, cards, uh, like South Park DVDs. That's the most Scorpio show that ever was. Cute photos of kittens and flattery. Anything to wingle first place in a lover's life. They can't stand to be second place and hate to lose anything, even an earring. Don't that sound like our universe now, what we're going through, yeah? The whole earth. A positive Scorpio, after making a few sarcastic remarks, will probably quit a, a no-win situation. A negative Scorpio plots revenge. They can slash your tires or their wrists, spray paint your house with words, okay? Distribute your credit card numbers, sell company secrets, or stalk you. Sylvia Plight, October 27, shredded her husband's books, burned his letters, and danced around the bonfire, complaining of poverty no matter how much money she sued him for. Used her children as pawns, wrote a whole nasty novel about his affair that manuscript is lost, and wrote poems calling him a jailer and torturer. Look for your name posted on Cheetahville and for your body post on YouPorn. Negative Scorpios have no problem destroying your universe. You destroy theirs, they and some uninvolved Scorpio moon people are the bunny ballers of the zodiac. Hold on now. Okay. If unused, their creativity backs up and soars, and they begin to obsess and or fantasize any joke about committing crimes or suicide. You've heard Scorpios are passionate. Astrology says Scorpios are passionate. I love you, I hate you. It's a sure thing with a Scorpio, but does passionate always mean they all cheat or are easy? On the contrary, they are passionate to the point of idolatry, idiocy, above the love they have, whatever it means. IDIOCY, or believe they have. A Scorpio is too private and classy to wear their T-shirt saying, "I would cuddle you so hard," but too much Scorpio togetherness can and does suffocate their mates because finding love is difficult for them. Okay, they accept unconditional arrangements, like Demi Moore, November 11th, who married a man much younger than she, which is nothing wrong with that. Single Scorpios can wait, celibate for the right partner. Unhappy mate Scorpio fixates on his or her unfulfilled needs and finds a weakling to cheat with and use a bargaining chip. Cheat on a Scorpio and she will always figure out whose panties she found in your car. Or while you are showering, he will secretly install spyware on the computer's hard drive. I don't make that up. Ask Scorpio what's wrong, and you will get that piercing Scorpio look. Take cover. It's going to be extreme. Okay. So, yeah. I said all that to get off into this. Okay. Another way to live forever, as y'all can see by the title. And the first one I'm going to talk about is it's a ritual, a sex ritual that you can do also on the full moon. And it's and masturbate. You can do it with men. You can do it with multiple partners. You know, some things on that. But vampires use this ritual for good health. Okay, vitality and materialistic stuff. Okay. Um, Let me get that so y'all can kind of look on Ron Hotep's for that ritual. Okay, it helps, you know, show you how to do it. But yeah, he was taught. I remember a long time ago I read something. I'm trying to figure out where I got it from. That the Japanese are using the vampires. They give them strength, give them long life, immortality, because they didn't want to go along with, I forgot what deity or what beings they were, and they're with the vampires. And when I find excuse me, find that again, I'll let y'all know. So let's start. Dracula, popular vampire, right? Some say he's real. 1800s, they came in our culture. Some fangs and blood of women. Okay. Draco's star constellation, beings coming to our planet, manual beings. They fly, have a cape, fangs, maybe not. I don't think we don't think they're draconians. I thought they were, but draconians though they have that shape of it, but I don't know. You know, all this stuff is real. Some say they are females. Some say males. They probably both. Goes back to Lilith, a demon uh, that used to eat her babies and kill her lovers. Okay. Y'all need to turn this light on because I cannot see. Okay, I'm back. She got kicked out of the garden. Adam got kicked out of the Garden of Eden because of Lilith, another wife. Uh, she brought out his dark side. Men are usually attracted to the dark side of the women. In Middle East country, she was like a vampire and she liked blood. That was Lilith. Males of West Africa mythology, some son of, I can't say his name, Sabat Son Sabansian. His name is Ashanti tribe. From his name is from the Ashanti tribe. I'm talking about Ashanti the singer. I was thinking about that when I seen that. Being lives in trees. He comes out at night. Fangs. He hangs from trees, and at night he catch you by his legs. Um, put you in a choke, and then choke you to death, and then feed off you. The bush is also beings we never heard of. Okay. What it means to be a vampire, realm of the underworld, or undead. Okay. Humans, I know some people doing this, right? Humans want to be them. A whole lot of you humans want to be them. Okay. Find another way of staying alive. In London and Europe and Russia, it's very popular there, especially in Russia. They live in what did I put? They live in Muslim countries. Talk about them a lot in Africa as well. Uh, the real true whites in Russia, these are called orders. You can go through their manuals to become this. They teach you how to take people's energy, and energy vampires, blood vampires. They are not all about blood, principal blood, and do things with people's energies, both sexes, during sex with you and when you go to sleep. They take your energy the way they say cats sometimes do, through your mouth, okay? I remember my grandma used to talk about that when she was young. She said she had to throw a cat across the window. He was trying to take hers, and then he's trying to take her babies as well. Not all cats, okay? Might have been somebody in the shape of the form. I don't know. Okay. Cats, crows, and lizards, owls, to study this kind of stuff. They use that. They use them to study this kind of stuff. Incubus and succubus. Remember that? Also, and do this through sex. Okay, so you don't know what type of man or woman you're getting because they both. Okay, that's why I say people need to watch and study who they dating. You know what I'm saying? So guys and girls, watch who you sleep with. Feed. They feed off your energy. They have a school of vampires. Okay, check that out. Time to special ones. The true satanic vampire. Horns, long teeth, pitchforks. His image is like a vampire, right? They're living forever. Okay? In London, they teach that Eve in the Bible started having cycles after she got bit. She bit the fruit. Okay? Some say she got bit by the vampire. Okay? I heard a spell was cast on women to make them weaker in order for the males to take over. Those are beings. Those are a different type of alien beings, because women didn't need men to have children. They were morphodites, had both sexes inside. That's for another video. Eve didn't have need for period. But she became a curse. Became cursed. She didn't need no period for what? She was in the best everything. They also say black people are cursed. No, that's everywhere. Space, underworld, black is everywhere. So I guess the whole everything is cursed. So black was always first. Okay. Now some do say they are genetically modified. Some people who die, some people who are so dark they look like aliens. I know y'all probably knows it, but they might have come from different countries. But some thinking they're made for a special order, for some other agenda. Okay. Well, I guess we will wait and see on that. Okay. And in the Bible, I may have seen something of this. Can't think of this chapter, but there are 3 occasions in leprosy in the Bible. Moses had in his shirt. He had to put his hand in his shirt and came out white. Okay, since they want to talk about black. Cain was cursed white. Moses' brother Aaron, what is his name? Aaron, yeah. Wife, Arian, Moses' brother, I forgot his brother's name. His wife Aaron, she got cursed with leprosy and turned white until she had to wait a while and then get blessed. Um, and then, oh yeah, there was a king in the Bible that he was so crooked, so his whole generation, he just cursed his whole generation. Everybody was white, so he got the real curse. So so well, whatever women don't have okay, whenever women don't have cycles, the mixture also came, and then it can work. Where did I start? Okay, so we ended it talking about color, how color came. So well, whatever women don't have cycles, the mixture also came, and then it came. Okay, the mixture. The vampire made Eve bleed because he wanted, I guess, a steady flow of blood when he visited her each month. Wow, are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? The weaknesses, the sleeping a lot, just saying, just saying you be cranky. So what's really going on? You can do work with women's periods, rituals, and there are books about that, and then it equals to gold and all kind of stuff they got about that. Women put spells on men and women. and women. People think they put spells only on men. No, I've been set up like that by a woman who's, go both ways, not just men. So be careful who you eat from and watch this all, I watch this kind of stuff all my life. Believe me, I've seen people controlling other people through that kind of way and other kind of different rituals just to keep a man or a woman. That's crazy. People use your period for a lot of things so be careful. Satan patronage. You are dependent on blood. You're a vampire. You depend on a planet to exist. All this is Ron Holshep and me throwing in some stuff. He was talking about it first, and I remember how I feel. All uh, we all count on all motor oil, the blood of the planet. You depend on it to exist. You feed on energy. Because of your dependence of this, the world is in shambles. I hate that seeing people have situations to drive in a car where you don't need no oil, just water. But they kill them. Anyone that comes up with an idea that won't make money and to save Mother Earth so she can breathe again, y'all get rid of. Don't y'all think of some of us is lucky to go to the planet? We'd be lucky to go to the planet that we're from if we're not from here. Don't you want to leave your planet healthy and strong and leave her planet healthy and strong? Because you want whoever's been on your planet to have taken care of yours, not take all the resources out. Have anyone thought of this? It says in your Bible to let her have years of nothingness. Just getting her breath and just letting her breathe and build herself up. Would it hurt to let people be free and not have to pay or want for nothing? Be and do things as long as it doesn't hurt no one. Whatever you want, just enjoy you and the planet. Thanking her. Have you thanked her every day? She is alive and here her, everything here is and they have feelings it too. Water's alive, all that. People are so scared of being themselves because all the rules and controls. Just think y'all okay. Back to the oil. They some have it in their land. Aboriginals of that land. You want to steal, kill, and destroy them. You don't care if you kill a child, long as you're getting it from them. That's why a lot of soldiers won't fight in the wars anymore because of the lies. Also, beings wars. We don't know what's going on really with them wars, but they're coming each back and telling the truth. What's wrong with a horse and buggy for a while, or let people make their own, choices of transportation without rules, you know. But sidebarring again. Okay. Just some thoughts, y'all. But yeah, that's another way to be immortal, y'all. They got some vampire stuff. I haven't even gotten to the other one. We all blood sacrifice in Hollywood and regular. So we really can't talk about nobody or beings. We sacrifice animals, grocery stores. We put all that in there. Then we waste it. I was thinking about the rats and roaches. I know it's another sidebar. Just like the Will Smith movie, Men in Black movie. They are, species, beings from this planet or another. Why we just don't, set up a place and turn for them to eat? We throw away food anyway. I'm just saying, y'all, obviously they are not going away. They ain't going nowhere. Probably been here way before any of us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need to think, y'all, all of us. How do we want this new age to be? And what is our role going to be? How do you want to live? You want to live forever? I'm giving you a bunch of choices. We got a lot of things to think about. How we're going to treat whatever we're doing. You know what I'm saying? I will show y'all the dark side because there's always options. You have to balance everything. I'm a Libra, of course. I'm gonna balance it out. I'm gonna tell about the dark ways to get to immortality, and I'm talking about the light. So yeah, that's what I want to say. I love y'all and thank y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed that. And I'll be back with part 4. And thank y'all for listening. Okay? Until next time, y'all. I'll be right back with 4. All right. Bye, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment.